morning. Welcome to a productive 6 a.m. morning or day in my life. We'll see how long I vlog today. I made a cookie butter latte this morning. I just wanted hot coffee when I got out of bed, which is not normal for me, but it's cold, it's rainy out, it's really early for me at least. I teach in 2 hours. I am a fitness instructor, if you guys are new here, didn't know. And I teach an 8:30 a.m. class this morning, so we gotta get ourselves ready for that before we can take on the day. Cheers, hello, welcome if you are new. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a thumbs up, and comment down below one of your fitness goals for this year. I don't remember if I asked that in my last vlog or not, but if not fitness goal, any other goal you have for January, that's what I want you to comment. If there's one thing that I can recommend to you for early mornings, let it be the Hatch alarm clock. I forgot to change it to the other one that I like. I don't like this sunrise feature because it's so blue. I like more of like the yellow white toned one. I was really tired when I set it last night, but this thing is amazing. I always wake up to that. I woke up to that before my actual alarm went off. I do set both because I am worried that I'll sleep through this and I cannot lose my job. So I love teaching and I don't want that to happen. So I always set 2 alarms with this, but it is a really great feature to have if you wake up and it's dark outside and you have trouble getting out of bed. Okay, I threw on this matching set from Lululemon. I'm obsessed with this pattern. Threw a little jar of shampoo in my hair because I needed it today. Some deodorant, always essential. Oh no. This is almost out. Well, thank goodness I have another one. Okay. We are doing great this morning. Next up, 4 products I use pretty much every single day, whether I'm going to the gym or just like running errands. I start off with the Tula Filter Primer in the shade Luna, and I mix in the Say Dewy Super Gel Sun Glow, like their bronzer. It just gives you like a nice base and just kind of like smooths and blurs your pores, which I appreciate. Alright, and then afterwards I will go in with my Glow Screen sunscreen. Always make sure you guys are putting on your sunscreen in the morning. I just love the glowy look that this gives. I just finish it off with some e.l.f. brow gel. Stuff is like $3. I love it. It's their clear gel. Just to hold these in place. I will add a little bit of curl to my lashes with my eyelash curler. Alright, and there we have my look for teaching. I don't know if I'm going to throw my hair up in a ponytail or if I'm just going to clip it back a little. I might just clip it back a little. That's usually like my go-to when I teach. My plan is to try and just stay after I teach and take the 9:30 class and get my workout in. If the class doesn't fill up, otherwise if it fills up, then I'll probably just go to my gym and get a workout in. We're gonna go with this. And just do a cute little twist, add a little something. This is a big clip, which I don't normally use, but I don't know where my smaller ones are. Okay, yep, that works. That'll do it. It's 7:25. I'm running a little early at the moment. Is always better than running late, obviously. I found this jacket in my closet. I haven't worn it in years. I used to wear this all the time when I was a full-time nanny way back in the day. If you didn't know, now you know. I feel like it doesn't totally match this fit, but it's just cozy and that's what we're going for right now, so I guess it's fine. A real blue on blue vibe. Just going for all blue. I don't know, it's just cozy, and now that it's on I don't want to take it off. Doesn't entirely match, but it's fine. It's a-okay. Let's go teach. Hopefully get my own workout in. It's freezing in my car. I'm always so thankful that I have heated seat and heated steering wheel because I get so cold so easily. Alright. I was leaving my house and then I've been just like PMSing so bad. Like my head hurts so bad today. So I was like, oh, I thought about just like, suffering through teaching, and then I was like, why would I not just go back and take some Advil? So I ran back in to get it. Because I was still gonna get a workout in afterwards, and I don't want to feel like this. So made the smart decision. Take something so my head won't be hurting through teaching, especially when the music's gonna be really loud. Lights, lots of people. Almost done for the day. Feels good. Class went really well. I'm so hungry. I didn't even eat breakfast before I left, and I didn't eat my protein bar before the other class started because we switched from an 8 a.m. class to an 8:30. So normally it's normally like an 8 a.m. class and then there's a 9:30. So we didn't have like a long break like we usually do for the 9:30 class, and I didn't think about it and just hopped right into class. Feeling it. Okay. Protein smoothie when I get home because we just worked our muscles and we want to keep building. So protein smoothie when I get home, and then probably some like waffles and yogurt. I'm so hungry. I am terrible with making myself like any sort of breakfast after a workout. I'll usually just do a protein smoothie or something quick and simple, but I was like, you know what? I have the food. We're gonna make everything that I'm craving right now. So I have waffles with peanut butter, and then half of the mango was not good, but I have some blackberries left over from yesterday that I didn't finish. And then we have yogurt and granola. And then I had some pomegranate juice that I wanted to finish off, so I just poured it in the apple juice. So here we have our post-workout breakfast. Okay, so I kind of realized that today is, can you guys hear Bentley farting as he gets off the couch? Like, he does that every single time he stretches now. But I started to realize that I've had this terrible habit of doing this to myself ever since I started doing YouTube full time. I have this very bad habit of not letting myself relax. Like, I feel like I should be working 24/7 every minute of every day. Otherwise, I feel like I'm just, you know, like not doing my best. And that's something that I need to work on this year and becoming more self-aware about it. So I started to realize after I got home from the workout and everything, I was like, you know, I don't actually have work that is like truly set out and planned for me today. Usually Mondays are like my busiest day of the week and I would do a lot of my work then. But today is one of the slower days, and it was mostly just focused on, you know, working on my other job and getting my own workout in. And I think I'm also just going to take some time to rest and relax for me because I really didn't get a lot of sleep last night. And I'm so tired of feeling like I make all of these tasks for myself instead of resting. So before I actually sit and rest, I did have an idea because I put up that lamp last night, and I do like having light in that corner, but I think I also want to put the mirror in that corner. And now I'm thinking, like, these lights that I mounted on my wall behind me, I don't use them as often as I feel like I want to. So now I'm kind of contemplating, like, maybe I put them in my room instead, like above my mirrors. Maybe. Just an idea. I mean, if I hate it, I can always just put them back on the wall. But we might try this out and see how it is. The beanie that I always wear just leaves the worst lines on my head. Disregard that. Anyways, it's 2 p.m. now. Some of the projects that I attempted worked, some of them did not. So I'll just show you guys what the apartment currently looks like. I moved the mirror in this corner. I like it because I don't have a space for a mirror in my room near the windows, and I really want one that just kind of helps suck the light and brighten it up a little bit in here, especially because it's so dark in this apartment. It's also gloomy out, but it looks pretty light in here, like bright, which I like. Okay, that was the first thing, was I moved the mirror over here. Don't really know where to put Bentley's bed, but honestly I move it back and forth between my bedroom and out here at night, so it'll just probably float around. I'm not like really worried about that. If I ever need to like put it out of the way for any reason, I can. But yeah, that's that. This is pretty much the same. I think the only thing that really changed was the coffee table. So I had both the Tom Ford books stacked, and then I ended up just putting the third one over, or third book under, so the second Tom Ford book over there under my crystal. And then I had this crystal in my cabinet and I just didn't know what to do with it, and then I saw an inspo pic on Pinterest and I had a better idea for it, but my coffee table just doesn't, like, I don't know, it didn't work the way that they had in the photos, so this is what we ended up with. My coffee table needs to be cleaned, don't mind that. I took the lights down because I really did not use them as much, and unfortunately one of the wires broke on one of them. So I'm gonna see if I can email or message like the buyer from Amazon and possibly get one replaced. But the idea was to put those over the mirrors in my bedroom, which would have looked great if the light had actually worked. So I gave up on that. I'll patch those holes eventually. But then I put the lamp over here, and this is what it looks like this way. Like, this living space just looks so cozy now. And I've moved the ottoman over here instead of over there. And I like how it looks. I think the living space just looks so cozy and like completely separate now from the kitchen, because I felt like it was just like very open, and I think it just looks really cozy and comfy now, and I like it. Okay. Nothing really changed in the kitchen besides I put the plant in that corner and then moved my fruit basket over there, but that is honestly about it. And then since the mirror was moved and I took the bookshelf down finally just because I didn't really have anywhere to put it for now, maybe eventually in another space, or maybe I'll figure out another use for it, but I put all my books there, and I kind of like how simple and cute it looks. I don't know. Who knows if it'll stay, but I didn't have a place to put all of my books, so they are there for now. And I moved a snake plant on top because it just looked kind of awkward with just the books. So I think that adds some height to it. It still haven't made my bed. I moved the mirror out from that corner. I put the lamp in that corner, and then I left my snowboard back there. So this was the corner that had the lamp, but I don't know, I kind of just like the light over on that side of the room reflecting this way a little bit better. I don't know where else to really put that lamp. So I also have these lights, which are great. But yeah, so that's pretty much that. And then the only other thing that I did was move a mirror here, which I thought could be cute. I mean, I don't really have another space to put this, and it was just sitting behind this plant over here, and I figured why not like pull it out and actually use it. So when I'm getting dressed and stuff, I can look in this mirror and see. I thought about putting it here, but then like every time I'm getting dressed, I'd have to like, you know, move the door to do that. But I don't know, could be nice. If I get annoyed with it, I'll probably just put it back behind the plant. But yeah, that is that. Now it's really backlit. That's unfortunate, but you know, it works. I don't mind it. Okay, those are all the changes that I made. I like how I said I was gonna let myself chill today because I didn't have that much work to do. And then I decided to do all of this instead. It is what it is, it's fine. Now I think I'm gonna lay on the couch and nap. I just took Brittany out on a walk, so we are good for a little while. I'm thinking it's nap time. I'm gonna find something to watch on TV and just chill out for the rest of the evening.